Go!
And we're live. Hello, guys.
Yeah. Hello.
How you doing?
We okay. How are you doing?
I'm okay, but there's not much I can say. But what a weekend! Um, to be honest with you, I think there's a lot to talk about. Um, all things considered, my lighting.
Mm.
Yeah. All things considered. Um, yeah. All things considered, I think we've had like one of the most eventful weekends in the Premier League and in football in general. A lot's happened. But before we get on with the show, please remember to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate for the follows as well, man. Like we love you guys for those who are watching. And
Mm.
yeah, let's get it. Let's go. Um,
Aruga! Hey, where do
um,
we begin, bro?
where it's kind of obvious, obviously. Let's talk about United, actually, because before I get to Arsenal or anything like that, let's actually talk about Manchester United. Chelsea, we know what's going on with that, but United, this
Mm.
weekend is now put way more pressure on Den Haag than previous seasons. So it's not looking good at the moment. It's looking bad.
Yeah, it's looking very bad, bro. Something is definitely in the way. Dude, it doesn't help that there's there's scandals, there's injuries, there's pressure, and what we're seeing is not what we saw last season. We are seeing
Mm,
a more open Man United, and it's not a good kind of open. We are getting cut through the
yeah,
midfield. It doesn't even look like Casemiro is a DM anymore. It looks like he's part of the attack, because usually last season when we were on the back foot, when teams were attacking at us, he would be there in that role to protect the back four. But every time I see us getting attacked, it's just open spaces. Like you can pick your passes, bro, through balls. The defense is jogging back. It's not working. Whatever Ten Hag is doing is it's definitely not working, and the fans are starting to get on his back now. They're booing him, and it's only 1 year in his reign, bro. They only booed Oli in his third year for obvious reasons. But it's not the situation is not looking good, bro.
wouldn't you
Don't know what to
say
say.
the situation is worsened by the fact that there's a lot of injuries and there's a lot of missing players due to scandals or whatever, and Ten Hag has to somehow compromise tactics now because of that.
Yeah, but dude, the players that are being rotated, it's not like they haven't played for the first team before, like Dallo and Lindelof. They remember even Maguire at some point was a starter for United. McTominay, but they haven't been getting a lot of game time. It doesn't help that we've got these players that we tried to get rid of in the transfer window, but we couldn't get rid of them because like nobody wants them, and our club, our owners is not run well. Like we can't just sell McTominay for like 80 million. Brighton could do it though. Brighton could make him look good and sell him for that amount. But Man United, we can't do it. And dude, like there's so much um There's so much. I can't even handle it, bruh. Watching my team play, bruh. Like we look worse. We've regressed from last season, and it was evident in preseason as well. So, dude, I don't know. We need Jesus. We need a prayer. We need these injuries to get better over time. But we can't use that as an excuse. We still need to. There's still players getting paid, and they need to they need to pull up their socks, bruh. They need to, and the coach as well. Can't keep making this tactical errors that he's doing in substitutions. We have to be serious because we can't start off like this. We'll not be able to catch up. We won't have a good season this year. I'm calling it already. It's just it's a disaster, bruh.
No, it's just it's funny because it's a vicious cycle with you guys. You know, it's just now it's a shorter period. It's like
Mm,
you've hired great managers in Mourinho and Van Gaal, and it hasn't worked. You've hired Oli, who was decent. He wasn't horrible, but he was decent. It didn't turn out great. Moyes, he sacked him from the get go, even though I feel like you should have just kept him a little longer just to rebuild the squad. But because you
mm,
guys are just united, the expectations are higher. But I think transfers aren't reflecting the ambition, so to say. I think some of the moves you've been making over the years, and I've been watching you guys. I feel like we've been watching each other's teams for the past few years. I feel like um, it's just the inconsistency for me with United that that is concerning because now there's an up season, there's a down season, there's 2 years of up, there's 2 years of down. It just goes, it just fluctuates all over the place. Um, and I think I have to put it down to your owners. Um, you guys weren't prepared. You got a new CEO. I don't know who the hell he is, but whoever that guy is, he's not doing a good job. He's
yeah, he
horrible.
was at the game as well,
Yeah, he's
watching
not
that.
doing like I thought like you know you could see Mans is he's in need of players. Um, but it's interesting because we can put it, and as much as we want to go on the board, there's accountability. Like we can talk about the players. I'll get to the players, but Ten Hag, I'm on him now. It's been a year, and it's still not looking right. Still looks disjointed.
Mm,
It doesn't feel like it's flowing. Like look at Deserby. Deserby just came in now, bro, taking from Potter's position. We'd think he'd struggle, but the man has players, in my opinion, who aren't of that top six elite level. They're not of Champions League quality. They're like they're in the Europa League, mate, this season. But let's see how they fare for me to judge them. But they've always been like a top half, mid-table team for years with Potter. Now De Zerbi has made them a European side playing his football, and he's been here less
mm,
time than so. I have so many questions. I'm like, bro, why can't you utilize McTominay? Why can't you utilize your rotation players? Are they so bad that you can't use them? They can't be that bad. Like I get, they're not of the same quality, but like when I saw McTominay, I was just like, he's just standing there. What did you tell him what to do? What did you say to him?
dude,
He
McTominay,
doesn't
bruh.
he doesn't look like himself. Um,
Yeah, like he looks more comfortable playing for Scotland than for
yeah, like they don't look like
United.
themselves. And on the players now, I have a theory. I think your boys are downing tools. I think your boys are about to turn on this man. Because remember, I said this 2 weeks back. I said, bro, The fact that he picked out Sancho, I was like, that's not a good idea. That is not a good idea. I understand he was upset after the Arsenal loss. But bro, you need to chill. You need to like make something up. You need to protect your players. Despite you could have taken responsibility for that result. But instead you came blasting refs and you shot one of the players. And now I see the cycle happen again. Mourinho did it,
Mm.
remember? Calling Pogba a virus. Look what happened. Look what happened.
What do they?
Like
Ten Hag said Ronaldo's the problem as well. So it's not the first time this is happening, bro.
no, but with Ronaldo, everyone was against Ronaldo. Ronaldo was in his own little world in his head. That for
Mm.
me made more sense because you had to get that personality out. Now he's out. You've now made Bruno Fernandes a captain, which I said many times. He is not your captain. He's like maybe third in charge of the team. They're supposed to discipline each other. They're supposed to. I watched a clip where he's talking to the guys as the captain of Manchester United, and I was like, these guys are not listening to this guy.
Maybe it's because, bruh, this guy he moans too much, bruh.
Like
I don't know. Like,
like I've seen Casemiro talk. Thing is, it's crazy. But like I've seen Casemiro talk, and they listen. I don't know what he's saying. I'm sure they don't
because
know
they're
what they're.
scared of him.
But they're just like,
Just see,
okay,
they
Casemiro.
just see Casemiro, bro. If Casemiro told you to shut up, bro, you would shut up. That
Yeah,
guy
bro.
is
So what he did to Bruno last season. He was just like, hey, bro, don't.
pass the ball, stop being selfish. Yeah,
He's
so,
like, yeah. He's like, hey, pass the
bro,
ball.
like in preseason, what's his name? Farhan was the captain, right? But this guy is like he's he's too injury prone to be the captain. He is
Made
look
him
where,
captain. You should have
but
just
where
made
is
him.
he now?
No, but you should have just made him captain. When he came on, he would have been the captain default because he being captain doesn't mean you have to be captain on the pitch. You're also captain off the pitch. You have to be the leader off the pitch. I said this last week. I was like, you have no leaders, which is concerning all things considered. Yeah, we can go
Mm.
about, oh, Bruno's our best player, Rashford, boy from the academy, whatever. I saw that performance. I was like, these guys, no, no, these guys are
You're not
gonna
serious, bro.
not serious.
You're not serious.
Now Rashford is doing an Aubameyang.
No, I wouldn't say that. I just think
Contract,
Rash,
new contract.
Rashford will get goals. Rashford will get assists, but his
If this
performances,
guy, listen, Aubameyang started like this, bro. We signed him the 300K a week. He scored like one goal, and then after that, what happened?
I don't think that will happen to Rashford, bro. The thing is
Dude,
with Rashford,
for me, it's
this guy just needs to learn, bruh, that he is like it's a team sport, bruh. He thinks he needs to wake up. He thinks he's Ronaldo. Like you can see this, it's the talent is there. You can see, but dude, sometimes remember what I said. If this guy can just become like a winger and stop trying to be a striker from the left, we'll see the best out of him, bruh. He'll have way more assists than goals, but he will also score.
but like I think like the only player who's impressed me the most is Hoyland. Hoyland is very impressive. I actually
Hoyland
like
is
him.
good. Yeah. He's good.
I think he's a massive
He
upgrade
helps
on what
with the build up as well,
his hold
and
up
his
play is
movement is fantastic
yeah,
for a
his hold up
youngster.
yeah, yeah,
He's quite intelligent the way he plays,
20 years old. Get this
bro.
man
This guy,
get this man someone who will just give the ball to him on his feet with the runs he makes. He can also it looks like he can jump and do a header as well. So
mm,
you've got a player there. But like I
they
look
need
at
to feed him.
everyone else and I'm just like, he's not gonna get help like this. Funny enough,
Mm,
people are laughing at Regulon, and Regulon had a very good game. Had a very good game,
Yeah,
actually.
but Regulon, he shocked everybody. Defensively is a bit iffy, but I understand because he hasn't played. But
No, but like
going
he
forward,
was solid.
he was good.
It's a shame he was solid. Like compared to Lindelof. Yes, yes. Like you
Lindelof, right? There's a lot of players from that performance that I can um like point figures at, right? Especially in defense. Martinez, ooh wee, my guy
be
doesn't
careful.
look
No, listen. Be careful.
assured.
Listen. Be careful.
But
Be careful.
he
Be
always
careful.
like I feel a bit for Martinez because he's always having a new partner, whether he's partnered with Maguire or Evans or Lindelof or like he's got a solid understanding with Varane. I think that's when we're at our best.
Yeah, like there's a genuine understanding between those two because he knows Varane is solid. He'll cover him. Like Martinez will get
Mm,
away with nasty stuff. He does the nasty work. Varane is the clean tackle guy. He does the passing nicely. Also Martinez can also build up from the back nicely. But like he needs someone he can rely upon. He can't rely upon
mm.
Lindo,
You
you see.
can't, yeah.
And the thing is, those
Um,
relationships are important. It also doesn't help now that now Wan-Bissaka is out. And what's funny about all this talk, no one wants to talk about the situation at hand with your manager. No one wants to talk about the fact that your players look like they're gonna down tools. In as much as we want to talk about consistency or comparing them to whoever, it doesn't matter at this point. You guys are not getting the points. So we have to put criticism at the game, not overall. Overall, you have good players. You have actually very good players. Overall, you have very good players. But that mentality is not there. It,
mm,
it's it's not there because there is no leadership. There's from what I'm seeing tactically, you guys are not sound.
yeah, like it looks like we're just hoping to score goals.
People like I don't want you guys to be like Chelsea fans who blame everything on everyone. I'll get you to the Chelsea game, and I have very interesting things to say about the Chelsea game. But you can't be pointing out individuals. It's the collective. Yes, they had a few good performances, but the collective is not coming together. I feel like this man Ten Hag has also compromised so much now that he's now resorted to a diamond formation. Does he not trust Pelestri? Does he not trust any of the younger players?
Anacho,
Like, come on!
Hannibal. There's a lot that we can do. Like
I was
I'm sure
even
even Ahmad would bench
like I was
if
even talking with my brother. I was like, Hannibal even tried to do that on his own. I was like, but that's the problem. You have there's no togetherness. Like, if I were to say who's more likely a team, Arsenal or United, it's Arsenal. That's a team. Even Tottenham right now. Tottenham are dealing with the whole departure of Harry Kane very well. I thought they were going to do badly, all things considered. You guys have sold your worst players and you look worse. Like, this is, I feel like Man United is rotten to the core. Like, right deep down. Like, you need someone, and I'm saying this now, this man's not going to make it to Christmas at this rate. You need someone who will deal with these prima donnas. You need someone to be like, no, screw you. I don't care. You need someone that's going to take risks. I'm not saying you're going to have to bench Casemiro, but there'll be a point where it'll be like, Ish, Cas, you have to give Mino a chance. Ish, Bruno, you've not been good. We'll play Hannibal today. Ish, you've not been good today. I'm starting Ganacho. Like, do that, bro. They'll wake up. Because if you don't do that, these guys are going to feel like they're entitled to start. There's
mm,
there's genuine competition in your team as well. There's so much I could go on about, but like we've been talking about United for 20 minutes, and it just shows how deep this problem is. It's actually concerning, all things considered. I'm not saying it's the end of your season. I feel like if you get another manager now, the guy will probably get you in the running for the European places. But barring that, if you persist with this man, you will not get into any European places. Maybe that's what you need, Shane. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe don't go qualify for Europe for once in a while. Maybe just flunk this season. Maybe they will wake up because not just your players, but the ownership. They'll be like, "Ish, it's actually that bad." Because I feel
Mm,
like when you finish third, win a Carabao, uh, uh, six, but you win a Europa League and a Carabao. These things paper over the main problems, and everyone will think everything's good, everything's happy dory, everything is dandy. Yet there are problems that are deeper than the performances that are being that I play. So like it's actually sad to watch because Brighton made you guys, and they've not been playing long together. That's actually a new team. That's a new midfield, the new goalkeeper, new defense, new strike force, and they battered you guys. That's
mm,
embarrassing. They're not a big club, Brighton. I said this to you the other day. They're not a big club compared to you guys. There's no comparison, but they made you look like the smaller team. So, ugh, I I don't know what's gonna happen now because you guys need to win a match. If you guys lose, I'm not saying it's gonna happen. If this happens, my jury's out. Sack him. I don't care. If you don't get points, if you get 1 point, if you don't get less than, you must not get anything less than 3 points against Burnley. Burnley are horrible. Burnley are horrible. You must get 3 points. If you do not get anything less than 3 points, sack him. I don't care. He can't lose to Burnley, bro. Bayern,
mm,
screw Bayern. Like that's not what's important. Like you guys need to start performing in the Premier League as well. So yeah, man. I know as a United fan it's heartening. Like I was there a few years ago, but that situation I knew exactly what was wrong. Our players were absolute garbage. They went together. There were too many big-headed personalities who felt they were big-headed, but they were absolute garbage. I'm seeing the same things happen at your club, but you haven't built down. You haven't gone down to the drawing board and said, all right, we're going to start all over again. Okay, he's important. He's important. Let's use him. The rest we get rid of. Because it's going to keep happening over again. You're going to have different managers, players in the team over and over again. So I hope you guys fix this because it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
yeah.
25 minutes we've been talking about Manchester United. That's how deep this is.
Dude, you know what now? We're gonna come right. It's gonna take time, but we'll come right. I still have belief. As delusional as that sounds, we I know we're better than what we've been showing. Way better. Just need to win. That's all we need to do. Even if it's ugly wins, but I'll take it. I'll
Dude,
take it.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point.
1-0, 2-1. Other team score their own goal. It's fine. Take the points and run, bruh. That's how it's supposed to be.
Speaking
But
of
yeah, dude.
speaking of which, let's just run through some of the games. So Burnley drew with Forest, even though Burnley were down to 10 men, at least they have a point now.
At least, yeah. But apparently they changed up tactics, bruh. They weren't as open as they usually are. They were more, because Forest would have hit them. So
Just be wary
I
of
think
that.
company is starting to to learn. But
Yeah,
Hudson Odoi, bro, did you see that goal?
yeah, that was fantastic.
I never knew he could do things like that.
No, he's good. Just that Chelsea again. Let's blame Chelsea on that one.
And he cut his hair. Did you see? He looks like a new man.
Mm.
So,
Who else?
uh,
also
Where are we? Sunday
Brentford.
games.
Yeah, I'm just going through them quickly, and then we can just talk about the big matches.
Mm,
There's a penalty from Callum Wilson.
against Brentford.
Yeah, I mean they needed to win, champ. They needed to.
Yeah, they also in some sort of in a group of
I
death,
feel like
bro.
I feel like there's too much. I feel like there's a lot happening. I feel like they're in that point where they need to change the way they don't need to play with the way they were playing. I feel like one or two players need to be replaced for it to continue. And I feel like let's see how does this season. If how doesn't make European football this season, like not
Second.
Champions, yeah, second, yeah.
They're playing
If
tonight also.
yeah, they'll probably will keep him. That's Saturday
Champions
actually.
League.
The game that actually very much intrigued me was the Chelsea and Bournemouth game.
Mm.
I'll be honest, that was a better performance. That was
Better performance, but no clinical edge.
yeah, same problems, but it's a better performance. Gallagher looked better without Caicedo
Bro, if
there.
you give Gallagher space, which Bournemouth are doing, Gallagher can turn
But
up,
like,
bro.
but like when you that's the thing about tactics. You have to have certain players that will allow him to get that space. Like for me, Leslie, what's his name? Leslie what?
Uko
What?
Uko bro. That's his name.
Qua.
Yeah.
That guy, dude, he made. They should have just left it with him and Lavia, because Caicedo looks horrible
Mm.
compared to this guy. This guy looked proper. He looked fit. He was covering Gallagher nicely. He was all over the midfield. He was doing his job nicely.
He looked better than Enzo even.
Better like Enzo.
Enzo
Chelsea
was
fans,
flat for me. He was very flat
no, but
in that
like
game.
you have to balance it out a bit, I guess, because for me, I feel like it was a better performance. I feel like the relationships are starting to build up. But I said it then. I said Leslie, what's his name? Yeah, we'll just call him
Ukuchenkwa.
Leslie. What?
Ukuchenkwa.
Ukuchenkwa. Yeah, Ukuchenkwa. That guy is brilliant. He should have started with him. They should have actually started with him. He looks really good. Looks like he's going to be a very good signing for Chelsea compared to Caicedo. I know Caicedo will come right in time, but this guy looks way better than him. I don't know why Poch persisted with Caicedo for so long. And
Mm.
he knows he's unfit. He knows he's not up to level.
And he forces him to play.
And also, yeah, you can't really do that. So it worked, but that front line, oh,
Sterling is like the only one that's good there, bro.
Mudrik. Oh,
Mudrik,
just
there's a stat, bruh. Says Adnre Onana's got one clean sheet. Mudrik has 22. It's actually 24, double O 24, bruh. They're talking about Harvard's 007. What about Mudrik? Double O,
Mudrik is
what is he?
yeah, dude. Like, and he cost more.
He
He
did.
cost
He was like, what,
like
100 million? Eh?
basically, yeah. But up front it's like 80
But
up
his
front.
confidence, bro, I don't know. Something is up with that boy, bro. And his
I'll
touch
say
as
this
well.
now. I'll say this now. What happened to Havertz? What happened to Mount? What happened to all these Chelsea players that left? I saw a very beautiful tweet. I actually want to bring it up. They blamed this guy. The guy basically the tweet is like they blamed him. They blamed this one. They blamed this one. They blamed this one. And they all said they'll be back. They don't want to admit to the core Chelsea is the problem. But like I saw in that Bournemouth performance, yes, Bournemouth were more open, but like Bournemouth could have taken the game.
Bruh,
It's
if
just
they had a better striker than Solanke, they would have won.
they should have put what's his name? Um, what's his name? Clivert. They should have put
Yeah.
Clivert a lot. They should
In,
have started Clivert. Clivert when he came on
instead
looked
of that Watara guy, that Watara guy is trash, bruh. Yes.
so many chances. So like it's missed two sitters.
Mm,
Billy, I see what you mean, but he was better this game. He was trying to do
mm.
something. But Chelsea, Gallagher's actually one of their better players, and the Chelsea fans are going in on him. And I'm just like, you're going to lose another one. And then he's probably going to go to Brighton or Crystal Palace and look 10 times better than what he was doing at
And
Chelsea.
flourish there.
Flourish. They put Palmer. I don't know what Poch is telling them to do, but Palmer should have taken a shot at one point, but he didn't.
Mm.
So I was just like, don't try walk the ball in. Just take a shot.
Just
You need,
score for Peter
yeah,
Jackson.
like Jackson, the next
Oh my
teenager.
god, bruh. This
You
guy
see
is
Ben.
awful, bruh.
Did you
This
see
guy
they
is trash, bruh.
Did
I
you see
saw
they
the bench. There's a
Do you know
young
any
bench.
of those players?
Except for Chilwell. They shouldn't have benched Chilwell,
You know,
though.
they shouldn't have. Why do they put?
Who did they play left back? Colwell. Ah, dude.
He's a left back. He's not a wing back.
Mm.
So I'm not gonna lie.
But
Poch,
shout out to
Poch
the
could have.
keeper, though.
No, Sanchez.
Sanchez
Is,
saving
Sanchez.
them. He
Yeah,
saved them.
many times. And
Yeah,
Brighton was
but
willing to let it go.
Poch looks. I don't know, dude. He was shouting the whole game. It's like they're not listening to him or something. It looks very bad for him at this moment. Like Chelsea and United, they 12th and 13th for a reason.
I just feel
So
like
yeah,
I feel like
dude.
I feel like it's closer for them to get together than you guys. Because it looks like you guys are going on a downward spiral. Well, they were already down, you see.
Mm, no, we're the
So
same.
yeah,
We'll
yeah.
we'll beat them. I have a feeling we'll beat them. If we get Emrabat in and Varane, there's nothing.
I hear they're gonna be back by the weekend.
You see,
Just
case in
just keep
point.
yeah, just but I don't think Amrabat will start.
Nah, you'll play from the bench, I'm sure.
But like you have to hold your own for that game. You have to hold until those guys come.
I'm not trying to
But
stress over here, bro. I've got Bayern stresses already coming up.
we'll
I
get
don't.
to actually we'll get to the Champions League quickly. I think we'll just have a little more time on that. But all in all, I think Chelsea. It's only a matter of time before they start clicking, which is worrying for me at least. 'Cause I want them there. I want them right now. But
But
it
I know
looks
you
like
want Man United there as well, bro. Don't
no, not
don't act
really. I
like
don't want. I don't want. I don't want to be competing with Tottenham guys. Like they're getting too excited with the kangaroo football.
let's get
So
on them, someone. Let's get on
but yeah,
Spurs.
let's check the other few games as well. Villa beat Palace 3-1. Oof,
Uh, it's because Roy Hodgson was not there. He was unwell.
he's old, bro. Why are they still persisting with this guy?
He's an old man, bro, and they just Crystal
Why did he
Palace are just
sign
giving him more stress
But I just should have let him go.
because they weren't looking for another manager. They're like, oh, Roy kept us up. Let's stick with
Let's
Roy for one more year.
This old man, he needs to retire. Shane. Give him a now package and then call it quits.
I didn't even
Um,
see the Villa game or the goals. I just knew that they were going to win
yeah,
that
like
game.
I was hearing it like on Gold Rush, and they just was saying, "Oh, Villa scored." I was like, "Oh, I thought Palace was gonna win this game, but yes,
Win. Nah, I thought it was going to be a draw or Villa 2-1 because Villa at home, they're strong.
they're pretty strong.
Emery away from home is atrocious,
That is
but
terrible.
at home
I don't know
he's
why.
quite good.
Yeah, At home, he's brilliant. Yeah. Away, yeah. There's a few big games left. There's barring Fulham and Luton. You know the weakest link, buddy. The weakest link is Luton Town.
Who scored for Fulham, by the way?
What's his name? Carlos.
Carlos.
Vinicius.
Oh, Vinicius. Oh, that guy is good, bro.
He is right. I like
He's
him.
quite good, yeah.
Yeah, Tottenham didn't use he was there at Tottenham and they didn't use him because they're like, let's rely on everything.
No, they were playing him as a winger, bro.
Why are you playing? He's a striker.
I don't understand Spurs, bro, because Kane was
Don't
there.
have him
That's
as
why.
a bench player, bro, and just give him impact. Like he's quite good at that. He's very good at that. Like I like him. I like him. He's got some qualities. Then City just West Ham gave me so much hope.
Bruh, that's
West
City
Ham 1-0.
bandwagon, bruh. It's
I was just like West
West Ham
Ham,
were one
just
0 at halftime, and then City just went like this. Doku, Bernardo,
Doku's goal,
Haaland,
bro.
Delanada.
Doku's goal. Ooh.
Bruh, I told you, Sterling 2.0, bruh. Pep
No, I think
is
this.
a
Listen,
genius.
I'm saying it now. I'm calling it now. Not in terms of goals, in terms of skill. This guy is better than Sterling, bro. This guy,
Sterling 2.0, my guy. And
no,
now
but Sterling
City's
had
got pace
goals.
in
I
their
think,
squad again, bruh.
yeah, they're quick. They're
Foden,
very quick.
they're quick. Remember last season how slow they were? Now they've got an
But
option to.
they just trotted. Yeah, yeah. They were just trotting through matches. But like, I don't know, man.
Bro, but City are
It's
making
scary.
this league look easy,
Yeah.
bruh. 5 out of 5,
Look,
perfect start.
you see
Next
City
game,
shots.
Nottingham Forest.
Do you see
What
City shots
the
for
amount of
City?
shots?
Yeah,
How many?
29.
Ah, they really didn't want to
15
lose that game, huh?
15 on target. Yes, yes. That's like half.
Bruh,
Yeah.
this team is too good, bruh. This team, they already looking like title winners or not even challengers. Like they look like
They're
champions, bruh.
winners, yeah. Title winners, not even contenders. The
Bruh,
contention is for everyone else. So
and it doesn't help that they're getting these easy teams, bruh. Like the next game is Nottingham Forest, bruh, at
I don't
home.
think that's at home.
Etihad, buddy.
But isn't Nottingham Forest one of their bogey team
No, they thrashed them 6-0.
last season? But didn't Forest beat them last season?
No,
They did.
they didn't beat them. But
They
Brentford beat them.
did.
It was no, they drew 1-1 at the Forest ground, but they were not serious
Was
in
it
that game, bro.
was it 1-1 they drew?
1-1, and they had 30 shots on target. They scored, and then they're like, we're done with Nottingham Forest. And Nottingham Forest just hit them unexpectedly.
Oh, and then they
But it's
drew.
late. It is late for Forest, bro. I'm telling you
I
now,
wouldn't
Haaland.
like this is not the game where you'd be like, all right, let's underestimate Forest now. But yeah,
Bruh,
City they're
City's
gonna
gonna smack them. Listen to me. Six in a row. 6 in a row. I'm telling you, bruh.
yeah, it's not I just want someone to beat City.
It's gonna have to be Arsenal, bruh, because they're the only big team.
No, that's too
Yeah, you have to, bruh. Stop hiding from City, bruh. You guys are always losing to them, bruh.
big
Come on.
brother.
Just do something for Pete's sake, bruh. Every
We're not
season.
ready. Like we'll get to Arsenal, but we're not ready to drum City. We'll probably nick it, but nah, bro, we're not ready to drum them. I think we have to nick it. I think that's the only way we have to beat City,
Beat
bro.
them 1-0, bruh.
That's why Ateta is doing this style. Ish, let's wait for Arsenal. Hold on. Actually, no. Let's talk about Arsenal actually, because the last two matches is Tottenham and Liverpool, so those are still big games to talk about, guys. I understand you want us to bring us into this conversation, but I've been watching our matches. Yes, we are winning and we're not losing matches, but we are not ready. Bro. City are not ready.
Yeah.
They're grabbing teams.
City's
That's
in second gear, bruh. You guys are like in first still.
we're
To
not
me,
even in gear.
bruh, yeah, you're neutral, bruh. Last season,
We're
bruh, you guys
neutral.
were. Hey, last season you guys were on some smoke, bruh.
We were on gear 4 before 5, and there was the sixth gear, but then it broke. Like
Broke at Old Trafford, of course.
no, we were on gear 4 at Old Trafford. Then we went back to gear 3. Then we
Mm.
started winning again. Remember when there was that run? We just kept winning after that. We didn't lose a match, and then the only match we lost was City. We didn't lose to Liverpool. We didn't lose to Tottenham. Remember, like we had that run, bro. But I think what messed us up last season was the World Cup break. I think that
That
really
and
getting injured.
capitulations at the dying stages.
No, but
Draws.
like
It
we
wasn't
lost.
losses, it was draws that killed you guys. And then
No,
Brighton,
I
you two.
no. Yeah,
Huh?
that was.
Bruh, you laugh at me because Brighton. Remember what Brighton does to you guys. Yes, sis.
Yeah, but
Brighton are
we're
there.
not 15th, are we? Sorry,
Yeah, but
sorry.
it doesn't matter. Even if you're in a title race, you're not supposed to let Brighton
We're
drop you
not
like that.
mid-table, bro. Like Brighton looked like genuine contenders for the Champions League this season. That's actually a
We'll
fair
see
shout.
about that, bruh. We'll
If
see.
they didn't, listen, if they didn't beat us, they were not going to get into Europa League. They were going to get to conference. So shout
Yeah,
out to Brighton.
they needed that win, nah?
Yeah, they needed to win, dude. Like I'm not trying to hide away from. No, we were horrible. But like at that point of the season, we were the engine, the the energy was gone. There was no engine was over exerted, bro. Like we were finished at that point. The batteries were low, so we couldn't really like catch on. Like even that Liverpool draw. Oh my goodness, we still just left it at that 2-0. But then we woke
But
up
what
and
did you think about the voodoo getting broken at
with
Everton's
Everton,
ground? Yeah, the voodoo. Guys couldn't beat them since 2015.
it's positive, but in terms of the performance, the scoreline doesn't reflect dominant.
It was a boring game, bruh.
Yeah, like the
I'm sure
only
even
thing
you were bored watching that, bruh.
yeah, I was trying to avoid reasons to leave. Yeah. So there were points, especially the first half. Yes. Yes. Um there was an offside call for the goal. Yeah, that was offside. Nketiah should have done better there. Um I don't know why he's not starting Jesus. I think it was a bit of a risk playing Raya, but Raya looked decent, but I don't think he was
He
challenged.
wasn't tested, bro. He never
Yeah, he
even
was.
saved a shot. There was nothing for him to do.
Yeah, but he's the reason why we got him was for his feet work.
Yeah, I think he's better on the feet than Ramsdale.
Way better, comfortable. So like it's like we had another midfielder, another defender
But
there.
did you hear what Arteta said, bro?
He says he wants to rotate the goalkeeper mid game.
What's wrong with that guy?
He's nuts. I told you.
Nah, dude. Your manager needs to chill. He needs to make up his mind, bro. Who's gonna be the
But
number one?
no, but like compared no, but compared to your manager who says things and then doesn't do them. At I'm like, hey man, that's crazy. I feel like he's gonna do it.
Mm. No, Ten Hag does do give us empty promises. Yeah, no
Yeah,
lie.
too many. Ateta says something and he's like, I'm gonna do it, and he does it. Everyone's like, oh my god, he actually did it.
But for
No,
me, bro, Arsenal.
Ateta. People say Pep doesn't rotate goalkeepers mid game, bro. When has Pep ever done that? Ateta is nuts. Pep said he's crazier. Pep had said, Arteta is crazier than him, bro.
Bro, he can be crazy, but he needs to win the league, bro. It's enough now. You can't be crazy and trophyless, bro. Come on, bro. Um,
No, but like, but like, barring the goal, I think the only entertaining part for me was watching Rice. Rice was he slotted in that sixth row beautifully.
but I feel like Rice, they gave him a lot of space, bro. Like, obviously,
Too much.
he's
No,
gonna
but
look,
Everton.
he's gonna
No,
look,
but
he's
Everton.
gonna look good.
Like compared to the United game, I noticed him a bit more because when I had to rewatch the highlights to see what he was doing against you guys, and I was impressed by what he was doing against you guys. This game, I actually kind of saw what he was really doing because he's dictating our play. He is dictating our play. And bear in mind, bro, bear in mind, there's Party there. There's Jorginho there. Remember, he's learning from these guys as well. He's trained.
Jorginho, bro. Is he even at Arsenal? I think that
He's
guy's gonna
there.
go.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But he's learned. Like you should have heard what he said about Jorginho. He said, "I'm learning a lot from this guy." I think Arteta signed Jorginho. He said, "We're getting a younger DM. Can you like help him out and teach him?" And I think that's why he's there. Yes, for rotation, obviously. But to have a player like Jorginho around, bro. Imagine this, right? Imagine Mino's there, right? He's gonna start soon. But then who does he look up to? He looks at Casemiro. So he's learning. He's learning under Casemiro.
Mm.
So dude, like I can see like this guy's doing bits. I was a bit curious about the Fabio Vieira thing. People saying we're gonna start scoring goals. We're playing the same freaking way, whether Havertz was playing or not. Like
Mm.
it
There's
didn't
no
change.
difference.
There's no difference. Vieira didn't get on the ball much. And when Havertz played, they always talk about he's not getting on the ball much. Vieira barely touched the ball. He barely touched the ball. So for me, Martinelli ish, that was a bit of a problem. That's the only issue I have. Martinelli got injured very early. Apparently, it's a hamstring. He might be out for a few weeks. That's a bit concerning. But we
Sorry.
have Trossard. But yeah, I thought the performance was okay. It wasn't like bad. It wasn't good either. But it was quite a decent performance in some respects because there's a lot of people saying, look, Arsenal are playing a bit more differently. They're not really blowing teams away like last season. What I will say about Arsenal, honestly, is that I think they're holding or in other words, like they're conserving their energy compared to last season. Last season, they just started blowing teams away. I feel like they're starting to be a bit more methodical. They're trying to be more like a unit. They're not trying to look for individual moments. Um, I think my only worry is the is the output. Even though we're not scoring much, I sometimes get bored by the games, but I feel like to win at Everton was significant because we needed to get over over the line with that. And sorry, mate, I muted you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We need to we need to get over the line with the Everton game because we haven't beaten them since Wenger was there. That was 2017, by the way.
2015.
17. It was a 5-2.
15, bruh. I saw it, bruh. They said you haven't beaten Everton since 2015.
No, it's 17. I remember that game. Those who scored, Sanchez scored, a few other players scored. Lacazette scored.
At
I
Everton.
remember at Everton, at
At
Goodison Park.
Goodison.
That was yeah. You should check the
Are you
highlights. They're
sure?
beautiful. I'm absolutely shocked. 2017, 5-2.
Okay,
Check.
you say so.
I'm. I do. I remember it so vividly because it looked good then. Then our season just went horrible. It was a very bad season for us that year. That was one of the good performances of that season. But I'm glad we got over it. Someone said Sean Dyche should be banned from the Premier League. His football is illegal to be played. I don't know what he's
He's
doing.
turning Everton into a worse version of Burnley, bruh.
It's not even Burnley, bro.
Yeah,
It
that's why I
was.
said worse.
It's not even
It's
Burnley. Or
it's
Stoke.
I don't know
Stoke.
what it.
At least Stoke were hard to break. You know.
No,
Everton.
Stoke dropped Liverpool 6-1, bruh. Stoke, don't mess around with Stoke. Um, I think Everton, Beto, like they don't have good players, bruh. They're missing Iwobi because he's gone. They miss him, you can see.
Can
Um,
someone explain to me why they're not playing Ghana? They'd rather play rubbish Decore
bruh,
this again
I
and
don't
Onana
know.
at the same time. I understand they're all
Bruh,
big.
they put what's her name? They put Ghana on the wing, bruh. It doesn't make any sense. Like I know at Manchester they never played him, but this is worse.
They're
This is
going
way worse.
to a
I
good
think he
team.
needs to go to a team that's not gonna get relegated. Cause yo,
No, like
Ashley Young
he
is
needs to
still
play
there,
his
bruh.
position. Like he's a good player. Like stop playing him out of position. He's one of your most creative players. He would be a very creative player compared to Decore. Decore is rubbish. He's absolute
Tukwana,
rubbish.
he's just a runner, bruh.
He just runs. Idrissa at least tackles. Onana, what the hell was he doing there? What happened to this guy? This guy looked good. What happened to him?
Yeah, Nana had moments, but
That's
he's
sus.
rubbish.
Yeah.
Um,
Dan Juma.
dude,
He was the only other good player that was there. That's sus.
yeah, McNeil looked terrible as well.
Yo, Young is 40 years old. Says, yo, no, everything, everything.
Ashley Young never dies, bro. That's why his name is Young, bro. He's a young man.
He
That's
was
hard.
getting eaten up by freaking Trossard. Trossard is so tiny, bro. Hey, Trossard is a baller. Yes, yes.
But he's
Uh,
nifty, bro. He scored a dope
he's
goal as
very nifty.
well.
There was a couple of passes he did. It was like, yo, I was watching him. He got the ball. He passed it to Jesus. Jesus passed it back to him. And I don't know what he did, but he just flicked it to Saka. I was like, yes, dude, what the hell are you doing? Like, no, Trossard is fantastic, man. Like, I actually adore that guy. He's actually very good. I think if Martinelli's out for a few games, then he'll start. Because
Yeah, for sure. There's a
Trossard,
derby this weekend, and
oh,
we haven't even covered Spurs yet, bro. Against Sheffield.
that's a nice way to
I think,
transition. But like
yeah,
all in all, I think for that game, I think we'll see where Arsenal are at after this weekend because Tottenham look serious.
yeah.
They were
Tottenham
lucky.
look like,
Yeah, they were
uh,
lucky. They're serious. These
I
guys
think last season, if they played Sheffield and there was no added time like there was, they would have lost that game.
by the 100th minute
Yeah, they would have lost that game.
they would have.
And did you see? I see Richarlison scored, and when Kulusevski scored, did you see the reaction of the crowd? It's like they won the league. It was unbelievable. The celebrations. I'm like, this is
Let them,
Sheffield,
listen,
guys,
listen, just let them celebrate.
bruh. Or maybe they're not used to winning.
Let them have them. Shame, like it's Tottenham, bro.
Yeah, but
They don't
I
win
feel like
anything.
against you guys, it could be quite. It's going to be an interesting derby. It's not going to be like a walkover.
They haven't won at the Emirates for like 10 years.
I know it's long, but What eras come to an end, eh? Postecoglou. Postecoglou. Bruh. Don't underestimate Postecoglou. Trust
we're
me.
not. We're not. We're not. We're not. What I'm only worried about is them offensively. Defensively, there's no. I'm not worried about them
Bruh,
defensively.
they're not bad defensively
They're
like that
not bad,
Udogi guy,
but
bruh.
but they're open. They're more open than y'all. They're more open than you
They
guys.
are, but they've got better cover than us, bro.
No, but that's the thing. Like if they're trying to press teams. We'll probably get past it. But let's see how we react to the press. Let's see how we react to it.
Mm,
Because we haven't played a team that's gonna come at us. All the teams we
yeah,
played, it's sitting back. I want
holding
to see,
on, counter
yeah, I
attacking.
want to see a team because it's gonna be a lit game. I'll be honest, it's a derby. It's a
Mm.
very interesting game. What I would say about
But you
Tottenham is
guys
that
have the crowd on your side, bro. At
that's
least.
the only thing. That's the only thing. Because North London derby is a wild derby. It's a crazy derby. I think for me personally, I think it's the best derby in the league. It is in terms of intensity, in terms of that, it's the best one. It's crazy. It's actually absolutely crazy. Have you seen how it looks on the streets on the day? Yes, sis. It's crazy. It's
Mm.
freaking crazy. Um, but like in terms of like rivalries, it's Liverpool United. But we'll get to Liverpool in a minute. But in terms of vibe, in terms of feel, it's no London derby. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. It's absolutely insane in terms of
Mm.
the top six. But I'm only worried about Tottenham as much as I'm worried about what also, and from in the reverse, if I was a Tottenham fan, I'd also be worried about Arsenal as well
They
because
are on smoke. They are saying they are gonna clap you guys. They are confident right now, bro. They are unbeaten.
dude, remember when they started the league with Conte nicely, and what happened? They came to the Emirates, and what happened?
I don't think the same thing is gonna happen, bro. This is a different Spurs. They're more
We said that
fluid.
then. We said that then. This is a different Spurs, and Antonio Conte has got them back. What happened?
Dude, I'm
It's
just
the
saying,
history of
bro.
the Tottenham.
Watch,
No, but I know,
watch,
but I know.
watch your back. Watch your back, bro.
No, but like you know what happens? You know what happens when like Everton have a few good games? They're always confident, and then Liverpool still beat them. It's that.
Yeah, but now Everton is trash, but Tottenham is not that bad, bro.
No, but
Tottenham
like
on their day, Tottenham is a very good team.
when are they good? Okay. They're only good when we're bad. We've not had a situation where we're both good. One is good, one is
But
bad.
now you're both good.
But one is good and one is bad. So we'll find out this weekend who's good, who's bad.
One is gonna fall.
Yeah, I understand
Or
one
do you
is
think it
four.
will be a draw?
Probably. Probably.
We'll see. But
The thing
I
is,
think you guys will beat them like 2-1 or something.
Arteta
Fly
needs
by
to.
game.
Listen, if Arteta wants to win this game, he better start Jesus. He better start
Yeah, you need to go all out attack, bro.
because Nketiah is not doing it.
It's awful that guy, bro. Sell him.
His link up play is. Why are we not selling him? I see why he likes him, but let him get a striker, bro.
He's rubbish. He's not even a youth player anymore, bro.
He's old.
He's just he's
I'd
just
rather take.
a
I'd
fly.
rather take
He's just
like
a pesky fly.
I'd rather take my like the thing is with Jesus. Apparently, he's not fit. He's not. He's been struggling with the niggles and injuries like that. So I think there might be a potential chance that he might be operated again because of the niggles. I'd take my chances with Kai Havertz, bro. Like yes, says because Nketiah, bro, he doesn't connect the play like Jesus. Even when we
Mm,
played City with Kai did it better than Nketiah. Connecting everyone in, bringing the wingers to come in. Like Nketiah doesn't do that. He wants everyone just to go wide. So
mm.
For me, like if Arteta possesses them, good luck. Um, but also let's see how we do in the Champions League. We'll get to that one lastly. But the last game we'll cover quickly, and then I think we'll just add 30 more minutes. Because we want to talk about the
Liverpool versus Wolves.
Wolves. Now, Wolves looked good
For the first
in the
45 minutes.
yeah, they looked really
Yeah.
good in the
They did
beginning.
to Liverpool what they did to us at Old Trafford. They just scored this time.
Yeah,
Twang.
Wang, yeah. And then second half,
Metro. Wow.
yeah, then second half,
Second half capitulations, bruh.
absolute capitulation. It's a
What can
simple
you say?
but what I would say about Liverpool, yeah, Liverpool look really good. Their midfield. I think what I would say is this: they need to stop. Maybe against the smaller
McAllister
teams,
and yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
maybe against the smaller
Put
teams.
Endo,
But
bruh.
when you play United, when you play, put Endo, bro, please, please
Because
for
McAllister, he
you
loses
keep
the
it
ball
back.
too much in midfield, bruh. Did you see the interceptions? It was unreal, bro. Wolves were just turning them counter. Is
Yeah,
they
counter.
Liverpool is
Yeah,
actually lucky, bruh. Cunha had a. Did you see that ball that Neto gave him, bruh? This guy couldn't. The ball was so good he couldn't decide whether to head it or to shoot it.
you should
Then
have
he
just
ended
shot.
up being,
You should have just
bro.
shot. Right?
That would have been one of the goals of the season. But Neto was cooking in that game, bruh. Yo,
You should have
Gomez
just
didn't
made
know
it
where
2-0.
he's going.
Just shut it. You should have just shut shop.
Yeah,
Liverpool would have.
because in the first
But
half, Liverpool looked tired or something. I don't know. They just didn't
no, like
click.
it's what's this thing? How would you say? There's lack of like your what's this thing? Lack of match fitness because who for them went on international break? Endo maybe,
All of them essentially.
but they were tired probably.
Yeah.
They were probably tired then. So
And then they woke up in the second half. I think Klopp with his substitutions, like he's got
yeah,
firepower. That guy, bro. Wow,
too much,
Liverpool.
too much.
So he
Yeah,
can
too
just
much.
change a game without even playing well. They can win because they've got a good attack.
Mm.
But I feel like they haven't faced any real team as of yet.
I didn't see
They on easy
Gravenberch play.
street right now.
I didn't see Gravenberch play though.
I saw him.
And
He's dude. He looks raw. He just runs, bro. But I don't know. I can't rate him. Like he only had 10 minutes. So
right,
yeah, I think he'll get there. But they need to like play him in Europa, get him fit and used to the team.
yeah,
But I think he'll be decent.
okay.
But
But
yeah, Liverpool, bro. Another
let's
comeback.
give them their flowers again. At least they're winning their matches this time round. So,
Another day, another comeback. It's like they just let teams go 1-0 up for fun.
but like, how long will that last? Can't like do that forever.
They're gonna get a team that hits them like two and then they just sit. They need
So
to stop conceding silly goals, bro.
they need to stop that. The next game is
But
against
Salah,
West.
bro, Salah's been the assist machine. He's not playing well, but he's making crucial assists.
They play last on Thursday-ish. Europa League. That Thursday game is rough.
And then they play West Ham. Ooh.
It was done at
But
Anfield.
West Ham are gonna get dropped, bro. I lost faith in West Ham after the City game.
Thing is, it's at Anfield. There's nothing.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if West Ham do some.
They played Tottenham. Not that. Yeah.
Let's go.
And it's away. There we
Postecoglou. That's
go. There we go. Okay, so then it's West Ham. Okay, then they have Carabao. Then it's Tottenham. Then Europa again. Then it's Brighton. Liverpool. Yeah, now they're gonna. Then the Merseyside derby. Yeah. Now that's it. They're gonna get tested now. For the
But
next,
Merseyside derby, they're gonna be there with.
yeah, let's see if what's his name is still there. If he's not there, then it's a bit of a problem. Then it's a bit of a problem. Sean Dyche must not be there.
Yeah. Ish.
First, then they play East Luton. They're gonna drop Luton, Brentford. Hey, they're gonna play City very soon as well.
But did we cover all the games? Every single one.
Yeah, that's it.
So what? We wanna get into the UEFA chat? Like a quick
We're
preview.
back. We are back in the Champions League.
The boys are back, bruh.
We are back. We are back, guys.
Tonight. Tonight.
Tonight. Isn't it tomorrow? I think tomorrow.
Tonight. Today's Tuesday, buddy.
No, I know the Champions League is tonight, but aren't we playing tomorrow?
Yeah, our teams respectively playing tomorrow. But tonight is Newcastle versus AC Milan away.
This weekend. Right? Now, like the thing is, now we're gonna have more content about the Champions League because we're actually in it.
Mm,
So let's go
for
through
now.
tonight's
For
matches.
now we in
Yeah,
it.
for now. Then jump to Europa League.
Not even Europa. It's finished bottom of the group.
Elimination.
Utter disgrace.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, Milan playing Newcastle. Hey, Milan got hit. Eh?
Tricky.
No,
Milan
they
got
got
hit,
hit.
but they turn up in the Champions League. I think I
Just
think
they took
Inter were
long.
just
I feel like this is gonna be. I feel like this is gonna be a draw.
no even
They played
1-1
this.
maybe.
No.
Yeah, but maybe Giroud will Giroud them and
No.
Leao.
Compared to if you wanna compare talent, I think um, Newcastle have a better team. But in terms of squad, it's Milan. They're more
Mm.
together with each other longer. They have more experience together compared to Newcastle. They've been in the
But
Champions
Tonali is injured, bruh.
League. Uh-oh. Longstaff.
Jolinton, Longstaff. Uh,
Where's Willock?
I think Willock is trash. He hasn't played a minute this season, bruh.
But versus Longstaff.
Bruh, he even rates Anderson over Willock, bruh.
Uh, they'll probably lose tonight. Also,
But I
I
think
thought
if it's
tonight.
a loss, it'll be like 1-0. They're gonna lose 1-0.
Yeah,
It's gonna
Milan
be
don't.
frustrating.
Yeah, they're gonna frustrate you. What they did to Tottenham last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1-0. Just is City playing tonight? I think City are
Yes.
playing tonight.
Yeah, no, we'll get to them. But they early matches today from 7:45 to 9 o'clock at night. Young Boys versus Leipzig. Let's just make a random prediction. I think
3-1 Leipzig.
Yeah, 3-0. I'm saying 3-0. This is an interesting game. PSG versus Dortmund.
Ah, yo, bruh, remember that time when Neymar and Haaland were shithousing each other? They were scoring and doing each other celebrations. That was lit, bruh. This game, PSG versus Dortmund is, and PSG lost also on the weekend.
I think Dortmund
So
I think Dortmund have
I think Dortmund will nick this game 2-1.
I think they have a bit of firepower. Dortmund. They won this weekend.
Yeah, but who did they beat?
Freiburg. It's away.
You see,
It's not
I think PSG is a bit better than Freiburg. Like
No,
obviously
but
Mbappe and all those guys are there at PSG. So the PSG, for me, they don't have defense, but they have attack.
I guess. But
And
yeah, I
Luis
think
Enrique is there.
I'm saying Dortmund. I'm saying Dortmund because Dortmund's my team.
I also say so, but I don't think they'll trash them. I say 2-1.
I say 3-1.
3-1 Dortmund.
Hmm.
Okay, we'll see. Well, I love
Unless,
PSG win 3-1.
yeah, like unless gonna score. I know
Mbappe will score, probably.
that. Yeah. Porto
Um,
versus Porto winning this one. Shakhtar
was it
Donetsk.
Zoo?
Shakhtar Donetsk.
Yeah,
Where are they playing the Ukrainian teams, guys? Because the war is still happening.
I think so because
No, the war
they
is still
played the
happening. But where are they
yeah
playing?
they played the England versus Ukraine
Oh,
game
they're playing
in
in
Poland,
no, they're playing in Germany. This match is in
playing in
Germany.
Germany.
Yeah, they're playing in Germany.
Yeah, they're using like those. They used Poland stadium last time, so
Mm.
they're just using the stadiums across Europe, which are close, I guess.
To Ukraine, yeah. Oh, that's sweet. But shame, no, they're
Well,
gonna get it. City versus
Red Star.
oh yeah, it's Red
I know.
Star. I was
Yeah,
about to
I know the name is the name is confusing, but
it's Red
it's Red
Star,
Star.
the upgrade. Legends.
5-0. Um,
Yeah, no, but no, these guys are no, these guys are Malcolm. Do you know Red Star? These guys are European legends, bro. These guys are
but they're gonna lose.
they're gonna get dropped, yeah, of course. They are definitely a European side. They found the Champions League, innit? They have
Probably. I don't know, bruv.
Red Star
Um,
Belgrade. Wait, hold on. Let me just check quickly. 17. Yeah, they've won the Champions League. Dude, they've won the Champions League.
when was this?
Back in the day.
Back in the day. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, not even back in the day. This was the 90s.
The
19,
90s.
1991. Yeah, they won the Champions League. Wow. Wow. Who did they play in the final? Jeez. Who was in the final with them? Marseille. Marseille was still a good team then. Yeah, okay. I wish it was less predictable as it is now in Europe. It's so predictable now who's going to win the Champions League. This is back in the day. But yeah, same. City, this is a 5-6 no. Haaland might get a 5-goal hat trick, double hat trick, whatever the hell. No, because if they were playing at Red Star's ground, I think it would have been a bit more tricky. These guys are crazy. Eh? These guys are a bit crazy. And then finally, the last game. It is Lazio versus Atletico Madrid. Another two very stubborn teams.
Ah,
Sarri versus
Simeone.
Simeone. Sarri's back, bro.
1-1.
Oh shit! There's still more games. There's Barca and Antwerp. Shame.
Antwerp. Ant-Man.
Antwerp won the Antwerp won the Belgian league, bro. Respect.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Yeah, I'd love to beat Barca, bro. Yes, that'll be hilarious.
Not happening.
Feyenoord and the winners. Where's Ajax? Yeah, they didn't make it. Ajax didn't make it to the Champions League this year.
Yeah, because they swag in
That's
Europa
crazy.
League, bruh.
Yeah, since Ten Hag left, it was all downhill from there.
and Kudus and Anthony.
There's Sofanod,
Yeah,
yeah, Sofanod and Celtic as well playing. Oh yeah, Atletico. I said Atletico gonna win. Oh, it's gonna be a draw.
I say 1-1.
I say win to Atletico. Um,
1-1.
Twerp are gonna get hit
5-0.
at 3. That's how I'm like good any.
João Felix is cooking, bro.
Is he? He's always cooking.
He's very good, bro.
He is, but come on, he needs to do something
Yeah, he needs to win something.
big.
Uh, when are we?
Thailand
When
and
Wednesday
Celtic.
night? I know it will win that game.
Alrighty, and then Wednesday. This is a very interesting picture. I know they might get dropped because Bellingham is doing the most, but Union Berlin in the Champions League is actually very lit. That is actually very good
Mm.
for them to be in the Champions League. It's a Cinderella story, guys. You know, David and Goliath kind of situation. So a bit shame. I think they're going to lose, but if they beat Madrid, that's a shock. You know, the fairy tale continues for them. But shame, just to be in the Champions League, it is a fairy tale. But I predict Madrid are going to demolish them. What do you say?
3-0 to Madrid.
They're going to concede 3-1.
We'll see. Madrid is good, bro.
Yeah, they're good.
Is this Wednesday's games?
And Copenhagen.
Galatasaray, easy peasy.
And they're going to draw 2-2.
Galatasaray is gonna eat them. Trust me.
Yes, that's you guys.
Dude, I don't even want to talk about that game, bro.
5-0.
Yeah.
5-0. Yeah, just do me a favor, man. I know you guys are not gonna win this game. But like 1-0. This man won't get back. 5, 6, 7. This man won't have a job, bro.
People said that it's gonna. They said the score is gonna be 20-0, bruh. The same as the time.
Fine draw, bro. Come rain or shine. I saw a stat.
Yeah.
They haven't lost. Listen, they haven't lost a group stage match in their last 34 group stage matches. Majority of them are wins.
I think it's time for us to end that streak. If we do it, it'll be funny.
It would. Then you guys say, we're back. That's a trap, isn't it? It's a trap.
Nah, never ever celebrate too soon, bruh.
Yeah, just say we're back after, like, let's see, just get a good run and then say you're back. Don't say we're back in a bad run, guys.
After beating Bayern. But
then you
I
get
think
trapped by Burnley. Yeah, so just what I would say is this. Bayern are definitely winning this game, Shem. They're more together, they're more cohesive. It doesn't matter the manager. They are going to be Shame. There's nothing I can say nice about United here. You guys have a lot of injuries. The team is not together. Ten Hag's tactics are not working. It'll take a miracle to win this match.
or maybe a mount. Maybe a mount.
I think he's only available also in the weekend.
I don't even know, bro. But yeah, we're losing that game. Apparently they put out a statement saying United are not coming to Germany. Take the 3 points, Bayern.
The forfeit.
At least it's 3, not 5. You know.
It's still embarrassing. Forfeit.
I know, but I'm gonna watch the game, bro. What can I do? It's my team. I have to support them.
I wouldn't. I never watched the games when we played Bayern or Barca, bro. I can't watch those.
Because you always get drubbed.
I knew it was. Yeah. No matter how hopeful,
No,
how hopeful.
I'll watch the first half, bro, and
Um,
then I'll go sleep after that.
Benfica, Salzburg. Oh, Salzburg might shock us, yeah. But they were at Benfica. I think Benfica will win. But
Benfica is good at home, bro.
yeah, but Salzburg I wouldn't underestimate as well. Don't underestimate them.
Maybe 2-1.
Yeah, it'll be close. Yeah, 2-1. Yeah,
Next,
we have a lot of Portuguese teams this year. Braga is here. Where's Sporting, guys?
in the Europa.
Hey, they didn't make it. Like Porto, Benfica without fail. Sporting's the third biggest club, but then there's always some random team in the Champions League. No, not disrespect to Braga. Like, come on, Sporting is bigger. Is bigger than Braga, bro.
Mm.
Napoli will win this one, even though they're having a very poor start. Remember, they won the league last year.
Yeah.
It's a very slow start. I don't know what's
And
going on with
then
them, but
who's next?
I'll get to that now. Yeah, like they fit now. We'll wrap up the last two teams. Yeah, there was a lot of Champions League games. Yeah. Arsenal versus PSV. Our reintroduction into the Champions League for the first time in 7 years.
Guys
So
are
it's
awful,
actually
bro.
it's horrible. They're horrible.
You guys will win that game easy.
But I don't want Arteta to do that weird stuff where he's like saying, oh, "Let's control the
You
game."
can't invert because Party's not there.
No, but we
You can
inverted
invert
it.
Zinchenko. Yeah, but
Yeah,
Zinchenko he knows he's a left back. We know.
yeah.
Yeah, Arsenal gonna win that game, bro. 3 no, 4 no, probably.
He'll probably play Ramsdale. PSV come with a lot of energy and fight. It'll be a very close affair. I'm saying 4-2, something like that. The goals are going to come left, right, etc.
Mm.
But
Just
if
don't
it's 1-0
lose.
again, it's probably going to be like the 1-0s I've been watching recently. So,
But don't lose.
yeah, we shouldn't lose. But if we lose, yeah. Not a nice way to be back.
But there's no chat.
There's
My
Sevilla and
battery is
Lens.
about to give in,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Yeah, no, last two teams. Sevilla and Lens.
Um, I say Sevilla, bro. Because Ramos looks like he solidified that defense.
Yeah, he's still a freaking good player. Um, and
1-0
then,
Sevilla.
yeah, 1-0. And then finally, Inter on good form versus Real Sociedad. This is going to be
Probably
very
Inter will
interesting.
nick. They'll
I
nick
think
it.
I know, but Inter can score a lot of goals as well. So it's going to
Maybe
be a
2-0.
very. I say Inter as well, yeah. 2-0.
And
All
that's it.
right. Yeah, that was actually a long list of teams. I think we should reconvene on how we're going to deal with that in the future. But yeah, I
But
think
I'm
that's our
excited
show
for it,
for
bro. I'm so excited.
today. Yeah.
I'm excited even though situation is bad. But it's football. It's life.
It's football. Football. Yeah. Anyway, guys, check you next time. Please remember to like, subscribe, and we will see you the next time. Bye bye.